Rabbits, squirrels, foxes, wolves, Bambis. Bambis? Well, if it moves, it's done for. Hey guys, how have you been? Did I happen by any chance to come across some of you on the Royal Road? You know what that is? That's the virtual reality world of Moonlight Sculptor, or a game inside a game, to put it simple. This is the latest from XL Games, makers of the sandbox MMORPG ArcheAge, and it's being published by Cacao Games, sponsors of this video and the same team that brought us retro action RPG Guardian Tales. Man, I can't stress enough just how good that game is. Moonlight Sculptor is an MMORPG inspired by the famous Korean light novel, The Legendary Moonlight Sculptor, which I've never read, but it seems like it's a big deal in many countries. If you like what you're seeing, hit that download link in the video description and get ready for the Royal Road. There's no better time to join because the first major update is out there, adding various new challenges such as a new dungeon, raid, an almost infinite Tower of Hell and torture, as I like to call it, and more. I'll get back to this in a bit, so stay tuned. So the story of Moonlight Sculptor places you inside a game, Royal Road, where you must forge your destiny. The game starts in an awfully cute way as the download progresses, with a quaint apartment and a couple of characters chatting about the release of this new game. You waste no time and set forth into adventure as you lie down in your big virtual reality thingy. I wish there was a bit more of this real world to explore because the design was really charming. I guess that the source material didn't allow for that, so let's not cry over spilt milk. The colorful chibi graphics are quite a change from the epic fantasy workings of the studio's previous game. However, don't let this fool you, because this one has a lot of depth, and I found myself reading some guides and discoveries made by other players. There are several quests to complete besides the main storyline, many of them hidden quests that you will only trigger if you take the time to explore the locations and chat to the NPCs. You have housing, raids, PvP, guilds, all that jazz. There's even a hidden class that you unlock if you choose to go classless from the start, or you can pick one of the following: Warrior, Mage, Archer, Paladin, and Alchemist. Moonlight Sculptor strikes a nice balance between sandbox and autoplay, with daily dungeons and mobs to mow down in order to create your custom character build. When you feel like it's time to leave the game, there's a sleep mode where your hero grinds loot and EXP while you're away, as long as you feed him enough health and mana potions. /drink. That's how real heroes go. But you probably know most of the stuff by now, so let's get to the juicy bits. And by that I mean the new update details. I'll start with the new 150-floor Mircon Tower, which is available for players of level 80 and above. It goes like this. Each floor has a level requirement and clear conditions, but the reward should be good enough to keep you coming back for more. You have a certain number of entries to get that gold or lunarium, among other things, so don't waste them. My advice to you, before you decide to challenge the tower, get good or die trying. Next up, we have the new party dungeon for up to 4 players, Twisted Abyss Sewer Maze. The entry level is a mere 40, but it's recommended for characters of at least level 80, but with the right buffs, you can do it without many worries. Basilisks, spiders, and other disgusting creatures await, and the reward is a treasure chest filled with goodies. We get a new raid as well, called Tyrant's Ominous Temple. This is for players of at least level 129, so I'm not quite there yet, as you can see. Many players are, though, as I've confirmed by checking the rankings. If you're part of a guild, then the new guild hideouts will be right up your alley. This is the place for you and your guild mates to hang out, tell tall tales, and check some exclusive stuff from the NPCs around. You can craft the new Anubis Raid decorative clothes at the sewing crafting table, and there's a Green Day event where you collect green leaves by defeating monsters. Trade these for various rewards, including Clover costume. Note, you don't have to be Irish to participate, but perhaps it helps. Don't take my word for it, though. This sums up Moonlight Sculptor in its first major update, but there are many quality of life improvements as well. This is a very cool MMORPG with tons of freedom and life content. But those who lead busy lives are also able to enjoy it by stocking up on potions and dropping in to regularly upgrade their character. Give it a go if you enjoy this kind of adventure. The link's in the video description. Have fun.